This is my Lawnboy 10550 lawnmower. This one was made in 2004, so it was the last two-cycle lawnmowers ever made in America. This is the Gold Pro Series model. It has the DuraForce engine, which is 6.5 horsepower, and it's commercial grade. This Lawnboy also has the Easy Stride self-propelled system, which is just like the Toro personal pace system. When you push down the handle farther, it goes faster. Some people really don't like this system, but I find it quite nice. You can adjust to whatever walking speed you want. I didn't feel like buying the rod for the bag that comes off the side of the handle here and has a hook all the way up here, just like the normal bag rods. So there was a hole already in the deck there, so I stuck a normal Lawnboy bag rod for the side bags. Then I made this metal piece here that wraps. Let me take the camera off the tripod. It wraps around here, and there's a hook on here. If without this, the bag, it can just slide all over the place. So here's a closer look at the little metal thing. This end hooks on here, just like that, and it comes over here, and you do it like this. I've already mowed the lawn several times with this system, and it works fine. Here's a closer look at the model number and serial number: 10550 240000253. The 24 indicates it was a 2004. If it said 21, it would mean it was in 2001. Like I said before, this was the last year they ever made the two-cycle DuraForce engine. Here's the rest of the tag. My neighbor gave me this Lawnboy a couple weeks ago. It used to be my other neighbor's, but then he gave it to the other neighbor because it had a terrible surging problem, which is typical with the DuraForce engine. He got it running pretty good. It took him a little while, but he got it running alright. He still had a little bit of a surge. Then he took it to a house that he was going to use it to cut grass because it had the self-propelled system, so he put it in the garage, but the garage got a lot of water in it, so everything in the garage got really rusty. But fortunately, this has the aluminum deck, and without the aluminum deck, it would have been a pile of rust, because whenever I took off the blade, it had 1/8 of an inch of rust built up on it. So it was very fortunate that this was the aluminum deck, since it's the Gold Pro Series, not like the Silver Pro Series, which you often see just get rust from normal use. My neighbor across the street, he took relatively good care of it. The only thing is it has a little bit of scratched paint down here, but otherwise it runs great. I had the carburetor all apart, so I cleaned out all the jets, and there's like absolutely no surge, and I didn't have to drill out the jet at all. Alright, I'm going to do a cold start now. The engine is absolutely stone cold. You can see I can put my hand on the engine. It's actually cold to the touch. It's cold here, so I have fuel in the gas tank. I'm going to give it one prime. That's all it usually needs. Pull the bail back. Put it on choke all the way. As you can see, it really does run great. It has the absolute slightest little surge at the very end, but otherwise it's just a really good runner. I'm really happy that my neighbor gave me this lawn boy. He said it most likely would have gotten thrown away. It's really nice to have the self-propelled system, because my yard's big and it has a lot of hills. Even with the bag, whenever it's full, this thing just drives right up the hill. I'm going to start it up again and just get some shots of the engine running. Alright, I'll start it up again. Drive it around the yard a little bit just so you can get a feel of how it goes. Well, that's my overview of my 2004 Lawn Boy 10550. Thanks for watching the video.